I'm Tamara. I'm glad you tuned in. My life is super busy. It consists of working as a full-time mom and a business owner. There are so many things that go on each day in my life, and I want to take you on this journey with me because I am a mompreneur. Hey guys. Okay, sorry y'all. I had to get Carson out of the high chair. He ate all of his food, his chicken. Carson's going through a phase now where instead of eating his food, he will play with it. So anytime that he actually eats it, he did play a little today. He's got barbecue sauce all over himself. But he ate most of him chicken nuggets, huh? Like a big boy.
No, my belly.
Yeah, you got sauce all over your belly. Say hello, people.
Hi.
Say hi, people.
Hi, people.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Look at the camera. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
So I'm wiping this off of him. I swear
No, my neck.
I might bathe him every few hours because I ain't got time for that though. These baby wipes come in handy. CJ, you gonna come say hello?
Oh yeah, good. Hi. Ah. Good.
Okay, Booney.
Good.
Y'all go in there for this.
Ah. Put this on my ear, please.
Why you want this in your ear? Carson, move.
Because I want to be like a ninja. I want to be like a ninja. Can everyone hear me?
Cody.
I can't hear myself.
Y'all. Okay, go. Don't touch my phone. What, son? Why you want those in your ear?
Because they just want to be like a ninja.
Cody. No. Go in there and sit down.
No, like a ninja.
Okay, you can be like a ninja just like that. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here and just vlog with you guys today because it's been a minute since I've done like a vlog. I'm eating avocado toast with fried egg white. Egg yolk has been grossing me out lately, unless it's scrambled. So yeah, I just cracked the egg and move the yolk back and forth and let all the egg white drop out. And it's been so delightful. I did my hair. Yesterday I shampooed it. But I think my hair needed that because something was going on. It was feeling kind of rough. So I shampooed that out, rinsed that out. And then I detangled it and used some unrefined coconut oil. And after I did that, did some unrefined coconut oil and some moisturizer in it. And then just kind of twisted it so it could air dry. I was trying not to put any heat on it if I didn't have to. And then I decided to go ahead and do some braids. So it looks like I did them from the scalp, but I did not. I did the crochet method where I plaited my hair and then pulled the braid through this braid. And then in the very back, I did the regular crochet method because I was like, I can't see back there. And plus, my hair is very short from the haircut back there. So I just braided it down and then just filled it in like that. But hey, honey, it works for now. I ain't going nowhere anyway. It's still cute. But it's something to hold me until I can get to the salon. When I tell y'all, I'm going to be running to my hairstylist. Bruh. If you can, guys, and if you are able, send money to people who provide services for you, like your nail techs, your hairstylists, your makeup artists, just people that are not considered essential. And even though they're not considered essential businesses, your barber, whoever, they still, at the end of the day, they still have to make their money. You know what I'm saying? So if you can and if you're able, I know everybody's not able. Everybody's, out here trying to make it work. I get it. But if you can, try and do that. People have been blessing me, just sending me money. And I've been asking God, like, okay, Lord, I want to pay it forward. Like, I'm fortunate enough that my business is still able to run virtually. My husband is still working. No, things aren't exactly where we want to be financially. We still have things that we struggle to pay. But at the same time, I know there's people who don't have anything. And so I've just been asking God to show me, anytime somebody's blessing me with extra, Lord, who do you want me to bless this person? Who do you want me to bless this money with? So, sometimes it's good to keep the blessing for yourself and use it. And sometimes it's good to just be a blessing to someone else. And I just felt like, ooh, excuse me, my elbows just actually I just got in the shower. And I did not put on any lotion except for on my face. I just feel like I ain't gonna be wasting lotion right now. I mean, anyway, I did feel like I just needed to be a blessing. Y'all, I'm so aggravated. And I know CJ is not going to know where to go. I'm going to take y'all with me. And about maybe a few weeks before all this COVID-19 stuff like really blew up, it had already kind of started, but like before it really, really blew up. Where's your brother? Carson? Carson, you reading a book, baby?
A cow.
Okay, come on out here and watch Fancy Nancy. Get your book. You can bring the book with you. Y'all, he got books all over the floor. Look at that. I ain't even finna be stressing out trying to clean up this room right now. These children are bored, okay? Get your books. Come on in here. Get a book and come in here. Come on. Get your book and can come in here. Yeah, come on in here because you ain't going to be in here by yourself. Because I know you like to get destructive. Come on, Stanks. Anyway, like I was saying, I got something called like a power strip. And basically what it does is it speeds up the process of closing spaces. And they put it on me because I have, y'all excuse my face, look a mess. I've had these spaces from actually teeth that have been pulled that like needed like root canals that I refused to pay for. So I had like these bigger spaces in my mouth. So they put the power strip on, and as my teeth was shifting, the wire, your teeth shift, the wire is extended because the teeth are no longer where the wire was. So like it's just sticking straight out and poking me in my mouth. And the first time it happened, it was like a week after I got the power strip. I want to say, no, not even a week. It was like 2 or 3 days. I just went back to the orthodontist and I was telling them like, hey, I'm getting poked. This blood, like it's poking me. And so they were telling me what happened. And that as I continue to have it in, it's going to continue to do that. But then they, all right, you're doing the most. Go ahead and figure out what you're going to do with that phone and put it back. But yeah, they had, they decided to, they went ahead and clipped it for me. And they were like, when it continues to do that, like if the wax isn't helping, come back in and we'll clip it for you. So, Lord, I got some food in my teeth. But anyway, they were like, if they'll clip it, but obviously the office is closed right now, which for some reason I thought they were going to be open because I know some places are still open. Some like medical things. I guess an orthodontist office is not as essential. It's not like a life or death type situation, so I guess they went on ahead and closed. And plus, it's one thing to like be in a doctor's office, but like dentist office, people are in your mouth and like their hand, like that's risky when it comes to this virus. So I get it. That show called me the other day. I was gonna go right on there. I said, Lord, and put on me a mask because this thing is poking me and this wax is only helping with so much. But they're not open. So yes, son.
It's so funny when they say a different language.
Cody, don't do that because Carson is not. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. My kids have been working my nerves. I love them to pieces. And I'm used to being at home with them on the regular. But here lately, Cody Jr. has been having a lot of spoiled brat moments where he's like screaming at the top of his lungs when something don't go his way. And I had to show him, sir, you don't pay no damn bill up in this house. Number one. Number two, you don't run nothing. And number three,
Mommy, I want to do this.
okay, honey. Number three, you need to get your life before I snatch it from you. Because, we're not playing them games. You're too big for that. You ain't 2 and 3 no more. You a whole about to be 6 years old. Have several seats. And then Carson is just a busybody. Like, you have to pretty much watch him at all times because he literally, like, gets into everything. He is fearless. Okay? I love the fact that he's fearless, but he don't mind playing with poop. He don't mind digging in the toilet. He don't mind digging in the trash. Okay? He's fearless. Do you hear me? And he copied everything his big brother do. So if CJ decides he want to be Spider-Man and jump off my furniture, Carson gonna follow right behind him. And his little bitty self can't even reach half the stuff that Cody can. So I'm like, Lord. It's not even so much that I want them, this quarantine, to be over so they can go somewhere. It's more so like they can get out and like play, you know, and whatnot. Because I'm not taking them to no playground. I have to sanitize everything they touch. I'm good on that. We have been trying to, we took them for a walk. That's when I got sick the first time. So I'm like really paranoid about going back outside. We did attempt to go the other day, but instead we ended up getting in the car and just going to grab something to eat and coming back in the car. So I'm really considering, because I'm trying to get back on continuing to lose weight. Eventually, we want to try for another child, and I want to be at a certain weight before I get pregnant again because my last pregnancy I was huge. Do you hear me? So I really think I really would like to lose some more weight before then. So I got some different things I want to do. One thing that we can do as a family every day for the kids to let them stretch is we have this strip by my apartment that we could walk. So we might do that, put our mask on just to kind of keep the pollen out, honestly, and walk the strip every day. That'll be some good exercise for me. Cody and I both are going to start back intermittent fasting, which technically, guys, I intermittent fast without realizing it, like not doing it on purpose. But Cody was really good at it one point. He is trying to just get back to himself. Since the quarantine, has been drinking a lot of, like, more sodas than normal, which, I don't play that. I don't even buy sodas in the house. If I buy sodas because I'm out and he asks me to bring him a Coke or something, he likes to drink it to keep him awake while he's working. But he used to, my arms. Ooh, let me sit there right there. But Cody used to drink water like 64 to 84 ounces a day. And now he's down to like 1 cup a day because he just been doing other stuff. So he said he's going to get back on that. So we're both trying to make sure we don't allow this quarantine. There's been a lot of jokes going around like people going to be like 30 pounds heavier. But that's not going to be my story because I went through so much. And a lot of my weight loss came from like illness and like stress. But then my recent weight loss has come from my changes in my diet. And so I've made it thus far. Okay? I'm not going back. I refuse. Like, I'm so close to being where I want to be. Like, my first benchmark. I want to be under a certain amount, and I'm so close to it. I can taste it. I'm not going back. Okay? Not going back. So, we decided on Monday. I like to start fresh, like on a Sunday or a Monday, because to me, in the middle of the week, kind of throws me off. I want to be able to say I started fresh on a Monday, and just so I can measure it. Like by Friday, I'm like, man, I've done it for 5 days, you know. So, go. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go put the phone up. As a matter of fact, let me get you set up because you're getting ready to do your schoolwork. When you go put that back, bring me daddy's laptop. But yeah, y'all, so I don't know. It's a lot going on. I have amped up my counseling sessions. I go to counseling now. I've been going weekly, sometimes twice a week. Just because it's been a lot of things going on with me personally, with relationships with people and just life changes that, and because I do deal with anxiety, I don't like to call it my anxiety because it doesn't belong to me, but it's something I deal with. I don't take ownership of it like that, but it is something that I deal with. And, yeah, so I definitely deal with anxiety on probably on one of the more extreme levels. I have come a long way. I'm probably not as bad as I used to be, thanks to my counselor and counseling and things like that. But I won't be as far as I am when it comes to the anxiety. Like my counselor has given me really good like skills on how to handle when I feel myself getting into a place. So that's been good. But nonetheless, it still exists in my world. So I've just been needed to stay on top of things concerning my mental health. So, and then especially after that self-quarantine, baby, I had to. So, here, Pooh, you are going to do Reading Wonders. Y'all, 1 second. Definitely want to, like I said, just for health reasons, I really don't think my body, my bone structure was made to carry the amount of weight that I've been carrying for the past few years. And it shows like back issues, joint issues, like pain, muscle pain. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm too young. I'm 30 years old. Like, I am not an 85-year-old woman with arthritis. Like, I am 30 years old. Like, I still have a long, prosperous life to live. So, and I want to be able to live to see my children and children's children and their children. You know what I'm saying? So, we got to take better care of ourselves in general. You know what I'm saying? What we put in we are what we eat. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't knock vegan, but it's something I still consider probably on a daily basis, because not saying that there's anything wrong with not being a vegan, but I have just seen so many people prosper from switching over to that diet, and I'm interested to see how my body would react to it. My body responded very well to pescatarian diet. I'm interested to see how my body responds to it, because like I said, it responded very well to pescatarian. I started losing weight and didn't even know it. People were like, girl, you getting so small. And I'm like, really? And then I finally saw it in a picture that I took with somebody, and I was like, oh my God, I've lost a lot of weight. But to say the least, I've gained probably about 5 pounds back, because I had gotten really like a little anxious about some stuff and was really stressed out about some stuff, and was probably took to some food. I can have different effects. Like if I'm very anxious about something, I can't really eat. But if I'm really stressed about something, when it's a mix of both, I don't even know. I'm so tired. I think it's because I've just been up doing stuff and doing my hair and vacuuming up chips that Carson crunched all in my carpet. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, love you guys.
Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching my video. I'm so glad you chose to be a part of the mompreneur journey with me. If you want to subscribe, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Click here on this link. And if you want to watch more videos from my channel, click here. Thank you guys.